What's going on, guys? Aaron here on Easy Street, professional driver, amateur human. I know I look a little bit different. Just got out of the shower, letting my hair dry. So we're here at the Springfield terminal. Today we're going to bring a little bit of a different video. We're going to gear this toward new drivers. And whether you're with Prime or not, I want to tell you the things that you're going to need to have on your truck as soon as you finish training. The first things that you want to buy. That's coming up right after the intro. All right, it's been 83 years or however long it's been since I recorded the pre-intro video. So we're gonna go through a list of things. These are in no particular order. If I think there might be something that would be more advantageous early on, then I will let you know. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to start off with a CB. Those usually run between $100, $200, maybe $250 for some of the better ones. You're going to want that to know of any road hazards ahead. Some days it may be completely quiet. Other days it might go off like crazy with people gibbering nonsense. Whatever. I also recommend an Atlas. You can pick those up. It has to be the Motor Carrier's Truck Atlas, or the Motor Carrier's Atlas, which highlights truck routes, all that kind of stuff. Those you can pick up between $30 and $100 depending on where you get them. A lot of truck stops, and really, what do you want? The ones with like paper pages? I personally like the laminated pages. They might take a beating over time because you don't. Even though they come out with a new one every year, you don't have to replace it every year. I replace mine every 5 or so years because how many roads are really going to change? A clipboard. You can pick those up even at the dollar store for really cheap. I personally recommend getting one that has storage inside so you have somewhere to put your paperwork once it's scanned and completed. Usually costs between 10 and 20 bucks. That's something that I recommend having right away. It's easy to hold your papers while you're scanning them, all that kind of stuff. That should be right away. To go with that, obviously pens. You can pick up packs of them at the Dollar Tree. You're gonna lose pens. It's not a matter of if, it's how long, when. You really need those, and you can pick up packs of them at the Dollar Tree, obviously. If you want more fancy pens, you can get $3 pens at Walmart or Staples or whatever. Another thing I highly recommend, and you should have right away, is either earbuds or a Bluetooth headset. You can pick up decent earbuds for 20-30 bucks. Headsets usually between $150 and $200. A fridge. It really depends on your truck. I have a Freightliner. My fridge picked up for like $100 at Home Depot. And it holds a lot more than what they'll give you. Or not give you, but what you can either receive on a company truck or buy if you're on a lease truck. Spare tools. Get those. The prices are going to vary. I recommend getting like a socket set, hammer. You need bolt cutters. You need tin snips, wire cutters. They're all going to vary in price. I got mine from Harbor Freight. I think I paid $150 for everything. A tire inflator you can pick up on Amazon. I don't know what my wife paid for it, but it's one that connects right to the glad hand and can inflate your tires using your truck's air. Cleaning supplies. You can pick those up at the Dollar Tree. I recommend having those right away. You can get the wipes, glass cleaner, paper towels, that kind of stuff really cheap there at the Dollar Tree. And if you have specific brands you like, you know, go to Walmart or Target or wherever you shop and get them there. A Class 2 vest, high-vis vest, they can be, some companies will provide them to you for free, but if you go out and get your own, anywhere from like $10 to $50, depending on what style you get or what colors or whatever. Early on, I also recommend a microwave. You can pick them up $40, $50, all the way up to $150, depending on what functionalities you need with them. So I recommend having that pretty much right away. Cooking supplies, air fryer, multi-cooker, electric pot. The prices vary based on what you want. In my cooking on a truck video, I outlined what I paid for each of those. If you don't have an inverter, I recommend you getting one, but definitely ask your company. Most companies now are putting inverters in trucks, but for the ones that aren't, ask your company what their policy is, as far as, you know, connecting them to the batteries and that kind of stuff. But also, I do highly recommend you subscribing to some kind of weather channel on YouTube. Personally, I'm more of a fan of Max Velocity. He puts out a forecast every single day, as well as if there's any severe weather happening anywhere in the country, he will go live. He has storm chasers, you know, that'll help document the storms so that you know what you're getting into. And, you know, one of the things you can't buy that you really, really need out here is common sense. You know, I can tell you to get an Atlas, there's going to be a ton of people saying you should get a GPS, but nothing takes the place of common sense. If a GPS or whatever tells you to turn down a road and you're like, doesn't look right, don't do it. You know, bring your common sense, including get out and look, doing whatever you need to do. I mean, common sense is so simple that I can't even think of what is common sense right now. So guys, if you guys think of anything else, let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking to better myself, better make my life better out here on the truck. So until next time, guys, when you look past the junk in life, everything is beautiful. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and stay safe out there.